Hello everyone, hope you all are fine and doing your studies well. Today I am going to discuss depreciation chapter again. In this session I am just discussing with you some more accounting entries like sale of the assets as well as the profit and loss incurred on selling the asset. Yes, dear students, today I am discussing with you accounting treatment related to the depreciation. So in this regard, the first journal entry is if we are purchasing any assets, this already you have done in the journal chapter also, we just recall the same. Any asset has been purchased, asset account debit, it can be to cash, bank or vendor. Cash payment if you have made, you can write to cash. If payment has been made by check, you can write to bank, or if it is a credit purchase then you can write to vendor. डिड यू गेट माई पॉइंट? अगर जैसे मैंने कोई मशीन खरीदी है तो मशीन अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट टू बैंक अकाउंट टू वेंडर अकाउंट, एनीथिंग कैन बी देयर. Now come to the next entry. If we are providing depreciation on this asset, in my previous lecture already I have told you that depreciation is the fall in value in the asset. So depreciation bring the value down of the asset. So depreciation is an expense or loss for the firm, so depreciation account is debited and to asset account because the same asset value is going to decrease here. The next journal entry is if the same asset has been sold. So what will come now? Come cash or bank can come. So cash account debit or bank account debit to asset, because now asset is going out and the cash comes in, so you can write cash account debit, or if it has deposited in bank, so bank account debit you can write. The next entry beta, when we are purchasing any asset and later on when we are selling it, there can be profit or any loss. Yes, so in case of loss, profit and loss account debit to asset account. Profit and loss account has been prepared at the end of the year 31st March, and I have told you depreciation is also charged on the 31st March. So profit and loss account is a nominal account, and nominal account के debit side में हम क्या लिखते हैं? losses लिखते हैं. So profit and loss account के debit side में हमने क्या लिखना है? to loss on the एसेट. अगर लॉस होता है आपको सेल करने पे, टू एसेट अकाउंट. इफ the firm is getting the profit out of the transaction on the selling of the asset, then it can be the asset account debit to profit and loss account. Yes, students, there is a practical problem in front of you. It has been taken from the TS Gareva. So if you are not using the same book, you can note down. Yesterday, according to this practical problem, on 1st April 2015, Star Limited purchased 5 machines for 60,000 each. Lekin if you will read this question carefully, you will see at the different time the 2 machines out of these 5 has been sold. So this is the reason I have not written these 60,000 into 5 all together. I have taken it as a machine 1, machine 2 and machine 3. And in the same way I have calculated the annual depreciation on machine 1, machine 2, machine 3, because this has been sold in 2017 and the next one has been sold in 2018. Okay, and the rest 3 machine has not been sold, so I have taken is as a machine 3, all 3 together only. So first number machine is 60,000, and according to this practical problem 10% annual depreciation has been charged. So on the 60,000, if we multiply with the 10%, we are getting the depreciation 6,000. Then the same thing is there with the second machine M2, 60,000 into 10%, 6,000, and the rest 3 machines 60,000 and into 3, the total cost will be 1,80,000, and multiply with the 10%, I am getting here 18,000, the annual depreciation for the 3 rest of the machine. And if you go through down, then you can read a new machine was purchased for rupees 1 lakh. Okay, so one more machine has been purchased in October 2018. So M4 I have taken here 1 lakh into 10% if I have done, then I have got here 10,000. Okay, so there are four different machines I have taken. Okay, M1 is the first machine which is going to be sold in 2017. M2 is the machine which I am taking, which is going to be sold in 2018, and M3 I have assumed the rest three machine which has been not sold in this according to this practical problem, and last M4 which have been purchased in 2018 of 1 lakh, and the annual depreciation is 10,000. Now we just start this practical problem. You can see here in this one practical problem we are preparing the machinery account, and machinery account debit side also there are three column, date, particular amount. The same way on the credit side also you can observe here there are three column, date, particular and amount. Is this clear beta to all of you? Now according to the question, 1st April 2015 Star Limited purchase 5 machines. Yes, Star Limited purchase 5 machines. So here what can we do? Yes, so on the debit side, 2015 April 1, the number 1, 2 bank account for M1, 2 bank account for the second machine, and 2 bank account for the third, which I am taking together 3. So 60,000 multiply by 3, it will be 1 lakh 80,000. Okay, and the first machine is of 60,000, the other machine is of also 60,000, and the depreciation, annual depreciation, first machine is 6,000, second is 6,000, and third is 18,000. Because you can observe the date April 1 and March 31st, the financial year has going to end, so full year depreciation, annual depreciation has been charged. Now here you can write total is 3 lakh, and if you subtract here the depreciation you will get here 54,000. The second balance is also 54,000. Individually also we are finding here, and if you subtract this one you will get here 1 lakh 62,000. Okay, and all three total 3 lakh minus 30,000, the total balance is here 2,70,000. The total balance I am bringing to the next year, next financial year में मैं इसको brought down कर रही हूँ. This the previous financial year was 2016 March 31st को end हुआ था. So the next date is 2016 April 1. So two balance BD M1 का था बेटा 54,000, M2 का था 54,000, एंड M3 का भी कितना था 1,80,000, 1,62,000. सॉरी, हियर आई जस्ट नोट डाउन हियर 1,62,000, एंड द टोटल ऑफ 3 is 2,70,000. Now again we will charge depreciation April 1, you can see, and again 2017 March 31st. So full whole financial year has completed, so we will charge here annual depreciation. M1 का होल ईयर का एनुअल डेप्रिसिएशन है बेटा 6,000, M2 का भी 6,000 है, एंड M3 का हमारा डेप्रिसिएशन है 18,000. So again you just see in this year also again the depreciation for whole year has been charged 30,000. The total you have to do here, the total we will do 2,70,000, both the side in front of each other. This is also the very important thing you have to keep in mind always, that total should be written in front of each other. Okay, if you subtract here 2,70,000 minus 30,000 you will get here total balance is 2,40,000. Now individually also we can find the depreciation. First machine was of 54,000 minus 6,000, what shall I get here? 48,000. The second is also same balance 48,000, and the third one I am getting here 1,45,000. 4,000. Okay, let's check my calculation is correct. Yes, it is correct. Now the same balance CD, this is the balance CD, so I will bring it down to the next year, that is the next date is 2017 April 1, because the last financial year has ended at 2017 March 31st. After March 31st same year 2017 April 1 will be there. First machine is having the balance 48,000. The second machine is also having the balance 48,000, and the third machine is having the balance 1,44,000. If you will add this, you will get 2,40,000, the total balance. Now in this practical problem, it has been told that the number one machine has been sold on same date 2017 April 1. So now only I have discussed you journal entry. If we are purchasing any asset, then entry is machinery account debit to bank. Okay, and if we are selling, then money comes in, so bank account debit to एसेट अकाउंट. सो इसकी अगर आप पोस्टिंग करेंगे, ये क्रेडिट साइड में आएगा एसेट के बाय बैंक अकाउंट. नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस क्वेश्चन दे हैव टोल्ड दैट इट हैज़ बीन सोल्ड एट लॉस. दे हैव नॉट टोल्ड कि एट व्हाट प्राइस इट हैज़ बीन सोल्ड. इट हैज़ बीन टोल्ड अस इन द प्रैक्टिकल प्रॉब्लम दैट इट हैज़ बीन सोल्ड एट अ लॉस. और लॉस को हम क्या करते हैं, डेबिट करते हैं. तो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट क्या होना चाहिए, डेबिट होना चाहिए. तो आप देखिए, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट टू मशीनरी अकाउंट, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट टू मशीनरी अकाउंट. ठीक है, जर्नल एंट्री क्या पास हुई, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट टू मशीनरी अकाउंट. तो अगर मैं मशीनरी अकाउंट में इस ट्रांजेक्शन की पोस्टिंग करती हूँ तो ये किस साइड पे आएगा, बाय प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. और डेट आपने सेम लिखनी है जब ये सेल हुई है. इट हैज़ बीन सोल्ड ऑन अप्रैल 1, सो बाय प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट 8,000. Now there will be no depreciation because here also on debit side April 1, on the credit side also April 1. So on this first number machine there is no depreciation. Now you just see the difference, 48,000 minus 8,000. If you will do, you will get that 40,000. So it means it has been sold at 40,000. This will become the balancing figure. So this machine has been sold at 40,000. Did you get my point? ठीक है बेटा. Sometimes it can be given in the question that machine has been sold at this rupee, और profit and loss account से आपको loss या profit का पता चलेगा. Now in this question loss दे दिया आपको, ये वाली balancing figure फाइंड करनी पड़ी. तो ये तो डिपेंड करता है कि क्वेश्चन में किस तरह का आपको इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन है. नाउ फर्स्ट मशीन का सारा अकाउंट क्या हो चुका है, क्लोज हो चुका है. ये देखिए 48,000 एंड डेबिट साइड ऑल्सो इट इज़ 48,000. नाउ एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर 2017 का ईयर कब एंड होगा, 2018 में एंड होगा. तो 2018 मार्च 31 को हमने किसका डेप्रिसिएशन लगाना है, एनुअल डेप्रिसिएशन सेकंड एंड थर्ड का. सेकंड का हमारा डेप्रिसिएशन एनुअल था 6,000 और थर्ड मशीन का टुगेदर हमारा कितना था 18,000. तो टोटल हमारा टुगेदर कितना हो गया 24,000. नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, वी हैव टू डू द टोटल बोथ साइड 2,40,000 2,40,000. ठीक है बेटा. अब आपने इसका क्या करना है, इसका बैलेंस निकालना है. तो ये आप ऐड करके इसका बैलेंस निकाल लेंगे. यहाँ पे इंडिविजुअली ऑल्सो यू जस्ट फाइंड आउट 48,000 माइनस 6,000, इट विल बिकम नाउ हियर 42,000. 1,44,000 minus 18,000, it will become here 1,26,000. Okay, let me check my total. Yes, fine, it is correct. So here the total balance will be 1,68,000. You can check like this also, you can add and write here, you can do the total and you can check in this way also. So both way if you are checking, there will be no error in doing the calculation. So both way I have checked, in both way it is correct. Now the same balance of both the machine we will take forward, because already number one has been sold. So this was the reason I have written here M1, M2, M3. I can take it together, but here you can find problem when you have to calculate this balancing figure, because it has been given all together. लाइक हेयर 3 मशीन्स का टुगेदर है, लेकिन अब हमारे पास सेपरेट होने से क्या हुआ, फर्स्ट मशीन का इट वॉज वेरी इजी टू जस्ट सब्ट्रैक्ट द लॉस एंड टू कम टू नो कि ये कितने की सेल हुई है. Yes, now you can see here I am just bringing down the two machines balance, M2 and M3. M2 was 42,000 and M3 was 1,26,000 and together it was 1,68,000. Okay beta ji, 1,68,000. Now this has been brought 2018 April 1, and 2018 one more machine has been sold, that is July 2018 the second machine was sold. It means this one machine was sold in July. So on the other side, credit side, you can write 2018 July 1. अब जुलाई 1 तक अगर आप कैलकुलेट करें, अप्रैल से जुलाई 1 तक, जुलाई 1 तो फर्स्ट डेट है, इट मीन्स जून 30 तक देयर आर 3 मंथ्स. सो फर्स्ट मशीन और सेकंड मशीन का एनुअल डेप्रिसिएशन था 6,000. यू कैन सी हियर आई हैव रिटन. सो नाउ हियर आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट फॉर हाउ मैनी मंथ्स, अप्रैल, मई एंड जून 30 तक का 3 मंथ्स का डेप्रिसिएशन आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट. So 3 1 is 3, 3 4 are. So you can see here M2 का हमारा depreciation आ रहा है 1,500. बेटा जी, the previous machine has been sold on April 1 only, so no depreciation has been charged. But here the second machine you can observe it has been sold on July 1. So June 30 तक का हमने क्या किया है, 3 months का depreciation charge किया है, that is 15,000. Now according to this practical problem they have told again it has been sold at a loss of 12,500. So by profit and loss account 12,500. Did you get it? Now we have to find कि भाई इसकी actual selling price क्या है, that will be the balancing figure if you are subtracting 42,000 में से 12, 13, 14,000 if you are subtracting here. So it will be here 14,000 अगर हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं 42 में से, ये आपका आ जाएगा इसका 28,000. Yes, correct. So the total of these three figures is equal to the 42,000. You can see here. Now they have told on the same date the machine 4 has been purchased of 1 lakh rupees. So on the debit side, when we are purchasing, we are writing to bank on the debit side. When we are selling the machine, we are writing on the credit side. ओके, सो डेट आपने इसमें बहुत ध्यान से करना है. और बेटा आपको फाइनेंशियल ईयर पता होना चाहिए कि कौन से फाइनेंशियल ईयर में ये आएगा, फर्स्ट नंबर पे, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ. दिस यू कीप इन माइंड. ओके, तो यहाँ पे अब आपने लिखना है बाय डेप्रिसिएशन. अब आपने किस पे डेप्रिसिएशन लगाना है, M3 एंड M4 पे. M3 की तो डेट आप ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं, इट इज़ अप्रैल 1 टू मार्च 31. सो पूरा 18,000 आएगा. लेकिन M4 परचेज की गई है बेटा जी इन द मंथ ऑफ अक्टूबर. ओके, सो हियर यू राइट द डेट डेबिट साइड 2018 अक्टूबर 1. इट मीन्स 6 मंथ का लगाना पड़ेगा. अगर 10% इफ आई कैलकुलेट ऑफ 1 lakh इट इज़ 10,000, बट फॉर 6 month इट विल बी 5,000. सो यू जस्ट एड इट. द टोटल डेप्रिसिएशन विल बी 23,000. ओके बेटा, fine. Now the balance only we have to do. So first you do the total here. The total will be 2,68,000. Individually also we can find the difference. Second machine already has been sold, so there will be no balance here. 1,26,000 minus 18,000. We do this one. 1,08,000 and 1 lakh minus 5,000, it will be 95,000. So the total is the total balance here 2,03,000 is the balance here. Double total, both the side total will be same in front of each other, and if you add these all the items here also, you will get the same total. I think this is clear to all of you. Beta ji, this chapter needs more and more practice with more concentration, so do practice and read the chapter carefully. Thank you very much.